In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in a cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and that's not really fair. All it was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I.S.U.P.K until it hit the fan. I want power and the throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crowd, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jail. Shit, I needed help. But Swan was locked up in the judge put man on the shelf. Heavy cry cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then gotta hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. See the props. So I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. Like we all come together. They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. You gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask shit. A wrong with step, I'm silent for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just pay with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got you, baby mother on high, or high. Baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that made me so belong to the Lord. I dare you abort it. Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up, serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Yeah. Shalom, Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York. We're under Commanding General YAHANNA, and we're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite groups. We've been doing this since '69, teaching the truth out this Bible, that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man, and the white man is an imposter. So we here today at the headquarters in Florida, 1628 Avenue E in Riviera Beach. I'm joined by the heavy hitters, Precinct Officer Nishak, Precinct Officer I.S.U.P.K. We're going to be doing the scripture breakdown today. So any questions you got on the Bible, in life in general, whatever is going on, man, we're going to use the scriptures to break it down to, give understanding and help raise this nation. So,
Man, oppression, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's the same old, trying to wake our people up and get us to, understand. The biggest thing is we are so infatuated and loving Esau to we can't do nothing else, man. We breaking our back to get the love from him, and I keep thinking to myself, we just need it's brothers and sisters out here that need that love that we out here giving to Esau, and breaking our back to get his approval and make us feel good about ourselves. We gotta be able to not want that and put in some true sacrifices from our own feelings to try to help other brothers and sisters and bring our people out of this condition that we in. That's it, sir.
God. Shaq wants you brothers to go to work, man. That's all there is to it, man.
You ain't what?
Leave everything else alone, man, and come get it in this body, man. Throw on that all black for a little minute, man. Learn what you need to learn. Get this milk, man. Get this basis, man, this foundation for everything that's necessary for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Starting with our own households, man, and then branching out to, the homeless brothers and sisters, people out here, jammed up, depressed, strung out, whatever the case may be, man, and it's going to take, there's no other way to do it but brotherhood, man. You can't give all your love and all your time and all of your energy onto trying to get a bag, man, trying to please, your oppressor, man, or trying to please your woman, or trying to please your damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like give some time and some energy onto somebody other than you, man, or other than your oppressor. What you got, priest?
Oh man, well, first of all, Lord in Christ, Most High Christ, for you know what I'm saying. How about me? I shot Bragatha for first of all, you priests and officers, captains, sir, captain. But also, the Lord has slew the Queen of England. You know what I mean? And what I've been seeing lately is that
Just in time for 9/11.
just in time. It was crazy. She didn't even get to see 9/11. She was out of here.
Yeah, she out of here. Ding dong, man. Yeah.
If I may, real quick, like I thought about that, like how she went out, right? And it made me think of when Joseph died. You know, like before he died, you know, there was a new. Well, I don't know if it was before, but in Egypt, Joseph died, and then there was a new pharaoh, and it said they didn't, you know, he didn't know
about Joseph,
right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like I'm looking for this. It's gonna get worse. You know what I mean? Like her racism, she kind of, you know, kept it on the low. You know what I mean? It was there, but she kept it on the low. And now her son, you know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for him to come in and just, you know, like make it full blown. You know?
Oh yeah.
Well, y'all got high hopes. He on the way.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what happens.
He already on the way out. And he at the end.
Yeah, she was 185.
Right. He half dead already.
He nigga 150. Easy.
So you know what I mean. But like what I've been seeing with our people is that, you know, we love everybody but ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We love everybody but Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. When this devil dies, you know, our people cry and make emojis and Facebook posts and Twitters and all this stuff supporting this woman who wanted to enslave you. You understand? Who kidnapped your brothers and sisters, the Native Indians, and made your brothers and sisters bow down before her throne. You know what I mean? And all we can do is love and love and love them. Meanwhile, they hate us, and we do not love each other. You know what I mean? And even in her hating on that one Edomite, who one of her family members married, it's a lady named Meghan Markle. You know, she didn't.
That's an Edomite?
She's an Edomite.
Oh, okay.
Her father's white?
Yes.
Okay.
Her mother's a sister, but her father is a
yeah, I thought that's why she hated it. I thought that's why she hated it because she was a nigga.
Well, according to, you know, they logic, she got nigga blood.
Right.
You know
so
what I mean?
She's still good. She's
right.
good to be hated.
Right. She's a mutt. She's not thoroughbred.
Exactly. So she didn't like that, and then the son that they have is, you know, mixed with that too in her eyes. So like they acknowledge that, but then they acknowledge Meghan Markle to be a nigga instead of thinking this is a white woman too because of her father. They think that this is a black person, and it's like we go head over heels. And when I voice my opinion on it, like, you know, this is not a sister. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you look at her, what skin color she got, she is a white woman. You know what I mean? Who oppressed our people as well. And you know, black people, our people, you know, came at me about it. Came at other brothers who said the same remarks. And you know that our people are attacking us when at the end of the day we're the ones making a stand to represent the real black women in this earth. You know what I'm saying? We giving them their place while the transformer men want to take
that's a terrible thing.
African.
So don't get
hey, Kazak.
Now you got people that's within your own tribe or your own.
Zach got a whole nother class going on. Zach is teaching his wife right now.
It's like, you know, long story short, like, you know what I mean? We just give all our love away, like even to the, like I was saying, the transformer men, you know what I'm saying, who want to take black women's place. The African, the Nigerians and Ugandans and stuff like that want to take black women's place. And even now, the white women who have some black mother or whatever who want to take black women's place. When are we going to stand up for true black women? You know what I mean? So that's all.
Yeah, for sure, and that's what we doing. Like everybody else, you know, Mashak brought it up, you know, a couple minutes ago. Like, you know, they just good at hiding. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, we go out here and it's just so in your face. It's just so blunt and whatever. It's like they can't swallow it. But the Queen of England, she can hide it for 400 years. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know, we're peace-loving people and all this. At the same time, she hates her own grandson. You know what I'm saying? Or is it her grandson, great-grandson? Whatever. It's got to be like 4 greats. But she hates them because there's a little black in them. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, we are just so upfront and in your face about our love for our people, and our people hate it. They think it's something wrong with us doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like we should at least act like we love white people like they do, because niggas don't love white people. Contrary to probably believe, I won't believe that, man. Like they don't really love white people. They just love what they can get out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they think that if white people was on the bottom, niggas wouldn't give a damn about white people. Guaranteed. Because that's why they hate me. Because I'm on the bottom. It's worse from our own people. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stand niggas because, you know, I ain't never had no white person come up to me and hate on me and, you know, do this and da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't got to. They'll never come down to your level. You know what I'm saying? And be on that. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, we all stuck in the hood, in the barrios, in the reservations together. And that's all we do. Crabs in a barrel, just fighting all damn day. Queen of England over here living in a palace some damn way. She ain't got to worry about you. She ain't going to talk stuff about you. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going to hate on you and not like your post on Facebook. You understand? Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? She's not on that level. You know what I'm saying? But because we ain't got nothing better to do after we get off the slavery, but go check social media and, you know, or, you know, hate on somebody for this and that and the third. Like, we gotta leave that other crap alone, man, and understand what's really important amongst our people, and is that we realize who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? This time is getting short. You know what I'm saying? You see all these things happening with the wars. You see these plagues and these things that are hitting. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, they kind of disregard it. It's like, you know, I don't think it's the end of the world right now. You know what I'm saying? I know it's close, but I don't know what that close really means. But I want to be ready. You know what I'm saying? I want my brothers and sisters to be ready, man. And that's how we have to be thinking. We got to be in that type of mindset, man. You don't want to be like they were in the days of Noah. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody marrying, giving in marriage, and then that day hit. It was it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too goddamn late, man. So we trying to prepare the same way that Noah did for however many years it took him to build that ark. You know what I'm saying? He out there preaching and teaching, telling brothers and sisters what it was, and nobody wanted to hear him, man. So you know what I'm saying? Our love for y'all, it means we got to be upfront. We got to be blunt. We got to be forceful, you know what I'm saying, to let you know. We got to yell it from the corners of the streets, you know what I'm saying, to let you know, because you don't have the time you think it is. You know what I'm saying? You can love, you know, money as much as you want to. You can love getting high as much as you want to, man, but all that's about to be out the window, man. So that's that. I don't know. Like I said, I know 9/11 was just yesterday? Was that yesterday? 9/11, they, you know, the white people, they was, you know, all in tears or whatever. I didn't see nothing, but I just assumed. I don't watch that crap. But you know what I'm saying? I assumed they was all in tears, and you know, everybody was going to ground zero and all that. I'm sure, you know, going to remember their fallen. Well, our people have been dying since way before there was even a country named America. You know what I'm saying? Like my people have been, you know what I'm saying, on the way goddamn over here. 99 million of us died, you know, just in the route coming over here. So. You know what I mean? If y'all want to remember something, let's remember that. But let's see. Any questions online? I ain't see nothing. Did you see anything? I'm over here trying to scroll. Nobody in the class got questions? Either y'all got questions?
I got a couple breakdowns.
Kind of no sweat. I don't see nothing in here. Let's get to it. Let me see if Kazak, should I do it? Hey, Kazak, you in the building now? All right, go ahead,
Yeah, I need a breakdown for Ezekiel. One of the breakdowns I need is on Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse 25, and it's speaking on sprinkling us with clean water. So I was just wanting to get a breakdown on that, so you know I could have good understanding on what it means. But also, if I may, sir, what you're talking about so serious, because like I thought about that on the ride here. I saw a brother was riding in his car. He had a Ukraine flag on his thing, and I'm like,
How do you know what the Ukraine flag look like?
it's because they've been showing it everywhere since that junk happened. That what is it, yellow and black, or light blue and black or something? Yeah,
blue.
Yeah. They niggas is flying, and I'm thinking, Ukraine been established for a while over there, and they've never come to blacks and Hispanics. They've never said.
Is a brother with a Ukraine flag?
Yes, they all over.
I've seen it showing support.
Yeah, and it's like they've never, said one word about America doing Negroes bad ever. But we, as soon as they go into war and they own people, they fighting, their own people. Ukraine,
you gotta care for them.
Yes,
And I remember General YAHANNA said it one time. They ain't never sent not one canoe over here for us. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about that. It still goes on today, man. Are them babies still locked up on the border?
Yeah.
Last I heard, yep.
Last I heard,
a lot of them still missing.
Yep.
Bro, nobody says nothing about that. You don't see no protests. You don't see nothing on the news about that. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Ukraine, that's not even in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a communist country. Don't Americans hate that? Don't they hate commies? Yeah. They did back in the day. They did when I was little. You couldn't be a communist. Goddamn communist. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you weren't a capitalist, you were subhuman.
America teach that in their school systems, like the hate communism.
Still do, I would think.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know if they teach like hate, like to hate. They just teach you, they brainwash you. They
do it subtly.
That's why we like back in the 50s and
you had that.
Yeah, it was in your face, like hate it. You know what I mean? Like now, they do it, on the low, but before it was wide open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's for sure.
What he's talking about is in the state of Illinois.
You can hold that. I just seen if you knew. I'm completely oblivious to whatever he. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about 2023. I ain't there yet. I'm trying to make it through 2022. It's rough out here, man. You seen the gas prices? I ain't got time for this, man. Nigga might have to do something drastic. No, I'm just playing. That's a joke. Don't y'all do nothing drastic, man. Listen, I don't know how I'm gonna make it to the slavery tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
You start tomorrow?
No, not me.
Oh, I thought about you earlier today. I said,
not me. Not me. No, not me. But I'm just saying, brothers, they got to make life decisions at the gas tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I feed my kids so I can go to slavery tomorrow? They can eat, whatever. Right. But that's just how rough it is, man. So, I ain't worried about 2023 yet. Yeah, man, shit. The scripture says tomorrow is not promised to no man. So I don't know. I can't do it. It's too far. It's too far ahead. Let's get to the end of the week.
Right.
But we get to it.
Come. So the breakdown underneath, sir, is Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse 25. I'll start at verse 22. Come. Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse 22. Therefore, say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Most High Power, I do not this for you, for your sakes. It's like, I do not this for your sakes.
Go a little bit before that.
Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse 16. Moreover, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, when the house of Israel dwelleth in their own land, they defiled it by their own ways and by their doings. Their way was before me as the uncleanness in a removed woman.
Was the uncleanness of the uncleanness?
Come. Slack it. Their way was before me as the uncleanness of a removed woman.
Which meaning what?
Like where like he's saying like he put us away because we hoard on him basically. We dealt with Islam or Christianity or whatever, and white Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, okay, but just think of it like a
if I could, like what Officer Isupk is saying, but like he's saying that because he's comparing us to a woman who's on her period.
Right. So like a woman that's unclean, right? Like of a remove. Like, when a woman is on her flower, it's just like, I don't want to be unclean. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no sin on a woman being on her flower. A lot of people be thinking that, they don't understand it. But you know what I'm saying? We would have a whole other spot so that these priests can go and do the work of the Lord, man, because the Lord is holy. He's separate. And there's certain things he don't want. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with, your woman. Like, how else can we have these wonderful, beautiful princes and princesses? You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do the job if that's what you're worried about all the time. You got to serve the Most High a certain way. So that's all it is. It's like the uncleanness, and what you said was right as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another kind of unclean. You know what I'm saying? Like, a woman that, serving other, or that's going and being with another man is like a man who serves another God. Like, you hoard on him. But this is like how the brother is saying is, a little bit more to the point with, like removing a woman for, it's just like, okay, now you got to stay over here, and we set apart for a time. And that's, that's what we're going through now. Being in the ghettos, barrios, and reservations, we're set apart. We're not in our land. We're not in our rulership no more. You know what I'm saying? We set apart over here, like in the house, away from the big house, away from the palace. You over here. So that's kind of like what it's saying. Son of man, when the house of Israel dwelt in their own land, they defiled it by their own way and by their doings. Their way was before me as the uncleanness of a removed woman. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 18. Wherefore I poured my fury upon them for the blood that they had shed upon the land, and their idols wherewith they had polluted it.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? We defiled our land, man. We made it disgusting before the Most High. We didn't do the things that he called for us to do. You know what I'm saying? We was killing each other. We was worshiping other gods. We was doing all type of manner of evil in that place. And so now the Lord put us away. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother says, if you was worshiping other gods, that's exactly what we were doing. That's just like hoeing on your husband. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like the brother said, as being unclean, being on your flower, like you need to be removed. You need to be set apart for a time. You know what I'm saying? So all of that, that's how we look to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're unclean, we're unfaithful, we're disloyal. You know what I'm saying? However you want to say it. That's how the Lord is looking at us. It's not, we did it by our own ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's more to like how you were saying, by your ways. But for sure, you still get set apart just for, being unclean unto the Most High.
Verse 19. And I scattered them among the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries, according to their ways and according to their doing, I judged them. And when they entered into the heathen, and when they entered unto the heathen, whether they went, they profaned my holy name.
What does that mean?
And when they entered unto the heathen, whether they went, like that's saying, if I may, like when we took it on, when we went and worshiped, Christianity or Islam or whatever, we went into their way, and and when they entered into the heathen, when we went and served their gods, whether they went, that's like saying when they went, or when y'all went or whatever.
Okay, so this go back to the dispersed part where it says like the Lord dispersed us. So that was our punishment for breaking his laws in our own land. Right. And so then he dispersed us among the other nations. Is that what it is?
I scattered them among the heathen.
Okay. So now we go and we serve in slavery amongst these other nations.
Okay.
All right. So when it says, and when they entered unto the heathen, so now we come in under their government,
Right.
their kingdoms or whatever, wherever we went.
Okay.
And we profane the name of the Most High.
Okay.
Right. So now it's like, okay, here's the children of Israel. We got them in slavery. We got them, and you still making the name of the Most High look bad.
Right.
You joining up in Christianity and Islam.
Right.
You celebrating Christmas. You whatever, marrying their daughters and their sons. You know what I'm saying? So we profane, even not just in our own land, but when we went over here among the heathens, we did the same exact thing, you know, among them, and it's like twice as embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's if your wife, you know, she do something at the house, piss you off, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then she go over here and do the same thing over here. It's like, you ain't learning, you don't get it, you're not even ashamed or nothing. Like that's how we looking. Like we go over here, you still not even ashamed. The Lord is punishing you, for what you're doing. You don't care. You just go continue to profane the name of the Most High. Keep going. Come.
Verse 20. And when they entered unto the heathen, whether they went, they profaned my holy name. When they said to them, these are the people of the Most High, and are gone forth out of his land. But I had pity for my holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen, whether they go, it's like whether they went. Therefore, say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Most High Power, I do not this for your sake, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen, which ye went, so whether ye went, and I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen.
Stop right there. Now, you get it yet? See it? It's right there. You just read it.
And I will sanctify my great name.
No, not just, but I'm saying in the last little section that you just read. When the question you asked was, what is the Lord saying about I do not this for your sake?
Right.
So what is he talking about?
He's not doing it like to make us look good. He's
not doing what?
When he therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Most High Power, I do not this for your sake, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake, which ye have profaned. So like he's not doing it.
Doing what?
Saving us or making us okay. I do this not for is this saying when he dispersed us, when he punished us,
when he had pity.
Yeah, there it is.
When he had pity.
Right.
So the Most High had pity on us. The Most High had mercy on Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? Like we have the opportunity right now in the I.S.U.P.K. and the truth to come back and change our lives. You know what I'm saying? To stop doing whatever the hell it was we was doing and profaning the name of the Most High in America, South and Central America, wherever we've been scattered or dispersed amongst this entire earth. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord said, verse 20, it says, and when they entered unto the heathen, whither they went, they profaned my holy name. When they said to them, these are the people of Yahweh, and are gone forth out of his land. But I had pity for my holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen, whither they went. Therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I do not this for your sake. Like the Lord is not having pity on you because you did nothing right. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have this chance. Like any brother out here that's talking about, oh, the 2/3 gonna die. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing special about you. That brother and sister that you talking about is still breathing, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like you better watch your mouth, you know what I'm saying, before you fall. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not over for you either. But we all have the opportunity through the Most High and through Yahweh our King, man, who gave his life for us. You know what I'm saying? It's an opportunity that the Most High gave us, his mercy that he gave us, not for us, not for our sakes, but for his holy name's sake, because he gave us his name from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like you are called princes of the power, princesses of the power, and you're embarrassing him. So he don't want his name to go down looking shitty because we shitty. You know what I'm saying? Because you a drug addict and you a hoe and you a this and that and the third. The Lord is not trying to let his name go out like that. You know what I'm saying? So now you get to stop being a hoe. You get to stop being a drug addict. You get to stop being a child molester and you know what I'm saying, a drug dealer. You get to stop doing all of those things, you know what I'm saying, for the Most High's name's sake. You know what I'm saying? So that his name does not remain what you made it or what we made it, you know what I'm saying, amongst these heathens. You know what I'm saying? So when it says, I don't do this for what it say? Where we at? Therefore saith to the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I do not this for your sakes. Don't get it twisted. The Lord is not doing this, you know what I'm saying, for you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not because you special. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not because you did something that was so great. Us coming into the truth don't make you great. You know what I'm saying? Please don't get it twisted, man. Understand that this is mercy from the Most High. You know what I mean? And the Lord is not doing it for your sakes. Like he does not care personally about you. You know what I'm saying? He cares about the covenant that he made with our forefathers. He cares about the name that he gave you. You know what I'm saying? And it's his name. You know what I'm saying? Like we are princes of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Yasha Allah. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is not because you're doing something so great. So that's why in the truth, we push so hard. You know what I'm saying? To try, like people think that we crazy for, you know, like, you know, hey sister, hey brother, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Why is you so? Because I care about what we do and how we portray things for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like we messed up. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way I can repay it. There's no way I can repay the mercy that the Most High has given you, or you know what I'm saying, the sacrifice that our King Yahweh gave. There's no way to repay that. How do you repay that? Now, I'm just gonna go as hard as I can in the paint. You know what I'm saying, to make sure that I can save as many other brothers, man, that they can get this same opportunity that I didn't deserve. You know what I'm saying, and they can get it too. You know what I'm saying. It's not for you personally, but it's for the sake of the Most High and His holy name, man, and what He did. So, you know what I mean, that's. Is there any more?
Actually, I needed 25. That was
Salaka. I thought you asked about that.
I said,
I do not this. Okay, go ahead.
If I may, come. I do this not for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen, whether ye went. And I will sacrifice, and I will sanctify my great name.
What does that mean? Click on the drive.
He will make.
You know what it means? We get it. We make sure we got dictionaries on deck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the dictionary. Yeah.
There you go. All right. What does that mean?
If I may, it means he's going to clean his name.
His name clean, but
clean.
Yeah, we did mess it up. So yeah, I did. Yeah, you know, let's get the actual definition. We are in the class. Right? Go ahead. I just got it.
The dictionary, Oxford language, sanctify, past tense. Okay, sanctified, sanctifying. Okay, set apart as or declared holy, consecrated.
All right, so synonym for holy. So I'm going to make it back like we made it common. In other words,
okay.
Like we joined Christianity, Islam. Like niggas is just we not set apart no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord said, I'm going to make it back right. That's why in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we say we're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite group. Why? Tell me why.
So the stuff they're doing don't get.
Gotta be in this class.
So we can remain separate.
So it's to sanctify the school.
To sanctify the name of the Most High. Right. To sanctify the name of the Most High, to make it back holy again. It's not common. It ain't, the Israelite community or Israelite movement. Fuck. F all that. Right. We not that. We not with your movement and your community. We ain't got nothing to do. We are separating it from everything else. We are going to sanctify. We are going to make it back clean. You know what I'm saying? Back set apart from everything else. There's no, Christianity and all of that. You know what I mean? We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, like the Most High said, He's going to sanctify it, and that's what the UPK is doing. You know what I'm saying? Under Commander General YAHANNA, that's what we doing. You know what I mean? If I didn't get these orders from General YAHANNA, I'd be, come on. Me, I'd be like, man, F all y'all, man. You don't want to get down? You don't want to get down with the truth? Listen, we'll be over here. Y'all come put on all black when you're ready. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on no kumbaya crap. You know what I'm saying? Unless you following the Most High. That's it. So, where was you at?
Verse 23.
And I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which what we did when we went and served these slaveries wherever we was at, which ye have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am Yahweh. And that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to carry ourselves. You have to be very careful about everything you do, where you go, what you do online, whatever the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in the midst of these heathens. You know what I'm saying? The things that we do, they are always going to be looking, man. Listen, Nasty Nate, they don't understand that. That's why we can't be affiliated, man. And then you see this stuff happen. You see them murder our own people, you know what I'm saying, amongst them, and they cover it up. You see IJC, whatever, you know what I'm saying, launder and take all the money from everybody. Then he go to, like, you see this stuff happen, you know what I'm saying? Because we're in the midst of the heathen, and you have to be very careful. If you claim you serve the Most High, you're going to have to be on your, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm not saying that brothers don't make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. It's that you want to separate yourself from your brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to make it to where, you know, this brother, because we holding on to the truth from how it was from 69, you know what I'm saying? Like, you something better, you something different than that. We can't be around y'all, man. We can't call, listen, y'all more than welcome to come to the Passover, do whatever it is. But at the end of the day, we trying to sanctify the name of the Most High. We trying to make sure that his name, his great name, is something to be, you know, exalted. It's something to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's using us to do. You know what I mean? So, did you read any? Let me finish what I just started. It said 23.
23. Yeah.
And the heathen shall know that I am the Most High, saith the Lord Yahweh, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. You know what I'm saying? So now you're going to be set apart, you know what I'm saying, in front of their face. They're going to know, you know what I'm saying? It's not, they ain't all the same. All these Israelite groups ain't the same. Oh, yeah, them ones, they say you can rape little girls. These ones over here, they like sending around rod pictures and murdering the girls. These ones over here, they say the white man can be saved. This one over here, yeah, I mean, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? When you are sanctified, that's what it is in UPK, man. They are going to see. You know, if they don't see it yet, they're gonna see. Like, every time we go to camp, like, hey, weren't you guys out here? Nope, it wasn't us. I don't know who you talking about. Wasn't us, and they're gonna see the goddamn difference eventually. You know what I'm saying? We be out there.
If I could, just to segue a little bit on that point, like, big up to you know, the I.S.U.P.K, man. Officer Captain Zaniyah went out there to the it was basically like a protest for one of the sisters that died up in that area, or who was killed up in that area, and you know, like, they were having this big gathering and big, you know, protests and whatnot, and Captain Zaniyah went out there with his brothers, you know what I'm saying, and the IUIC was out there, but they went to camp. Like, Captain Zaniyah went out there in the spirit of brotherhood, and the purple guys went out there to go to war, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was at war with these people who are mourning, and the people instantly realized that they are not affiliated with the I.S.U.P.K. We have no connection. These guys do not have brotherhood, and what Captain Zaniyah showed was actually brotherhood and love. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to
and you know what? Like, if there's anybody, like, for us, like, if there's anybody that does not understand, I don't even know. I'm not even. You have to send me a link on that. I'm not even sure what that is. What happened? Who? You know, it was a sister that got killed. What, in New York? Upstate.
Upstate, like Buffalo.
And brothers was ready to go to war for what?
Like the IUIC was having camp at their rally.
At whose rally?
At the people gathered together to rally for this sister who lost her life at the hand of I don't know. I don't have the whole story.
Okay, no, sir. I just sitting until because I'm like, wouldn't they be going to war for? Like, I don't understand. But of course, we are not together. You know what I'm saying? Like, they out there, they ain't rocking with us. Like, yo, what's going on, brothers? You know what I'm saying? Because contrary to popular belief, a lot of big people think like this beef with the camps is like some gang thing, and it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we look at these brothers as our brothers that are just a little slow. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little, give them a little time. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, they'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord allow them. You know what I'm saying? We are going to still be here. We're going to still teach class. We're going to still go to camp. We're going to still invite them. Every year, Commander General YAHANNA tells all the camps to come together, man. They are welcome to our Passover, of course. You know what I mean? Whatever the case is, but it's not no beef like that. You know what I'm saying? So it would seem, especially in a case like this, like a sister or a brother, a sister.
Okay, if I could. Now I remember it was the Buffalo shooting, and the particular brother that pointed it out. Store. Right. The Buffalo shooting at the store. The particular brother that pointed it out was related to this. I believe it was the sister that was out there. And they were talking one-on-one, and he had told Captain Azania about the purple guys who were having camp, and bashing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just here's the video right here. He was
Can you play it on the thing?
Oh yeah, come on.
Well, I do not know anything about that, but like again, that's the thing. That's the point of the sanctify of it being separate and of us not being affiliated, because it's not no beef. It's not no gang beef, gang violence between brothers. Like, all of us should at least have enough sense not to go at war. You know what I'm saying? We didn't went to camp and they want to listen. We ain't gonna go to war. They ain't gonna cross no lines or nothing like that. As long as you don't cross the line, but you still my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna deal with you accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, we should all be about the same business, and unfortunately, we're not. As this. I guess this video is going to show, like, we are about the weak and the people, the mother or the motherless, the fatherless, the widows. We are about them that don't know. You know what I'm saying? You claim to know. You claim to be the leaders of Black people, and we gotta expose you in the I.S.U.P.K, man. We gotta let our weak, our fatherless, our motherless. We gotta let them know that you shouldn't be listening to them. And we ain't out here just. We're just gonna show you by example, man, like this scripture is saying, man. So the brother got it, he's gonna pull it up real quick for you.
That Tops massacre was a horror. You don't want them to. We don't care, because they're not going to do it. The African is not going to do it. The Palestinian is not going to do it. The Ashkenazi Jew is not going to do it. The white man is not going to do it. The Chinese, the politicians, the Democrats, the Republicans, none of them are going to do it. You know who's going to do it? Commanding General YAHANNA and the I.S.U.K. And the I.S.U.K.
The world turned its back over. I'm a criminal. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I tell you what. Don't pray for nothing, nothing in the curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in the trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty that never seen this look. Trying to pick up with a blind fit. They said there'll be many matches. I'm just grinding for my time share. The devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like bad bell. But ain't no getting out the game like you mungy. You take that office a Dundee. They try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand. Just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times. It is death. So how you feel?
I get into it, but I get into everything. You gotta know a lot of shit to know something. You gotta know everything. I don't know who y'all is, but I see y'all on YouTube.
With Israelites, we're not with them.
Y'all look, y'all right there.
Hold up. Pause me, dude. Pause. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Listen. don't know if y'all understood what Priest Officer Bond was saying. He was like, yeah, we ain't with them purple faggots over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The brother is saying, I see y'all on YouTube, but you got to understand, like, man, it's not something that's against them. I'm not doing this against them. I'm doing this for the name of the Most High. So that the name of the Most High is not profaned because you want to murder our sister and sweep it under the rug, or because you want to be transsexual lovers in this group and sweep it under the rug. So I have to make a distinction so that the name of the Most High it remains holy. It's not something that's common. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, you go on YouTube, it's common to see Israelites. Nigga, we not Israelites. We are the I.S.U.P.K, man. We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General YAHANNA. We're not common. We not with all of this. And that's what a bomb is trying to let the brother know. Because I'm sure this brother, whatever he saw on YouTube, he just lumps it all in like it's common. And it ain't. Shit ain't common. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure you understand. Just so when this nigga dies in prison of COVID because he been scamming blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the same way the Christian church does. So when this nigga who wants to cover up some African that he let in the school and then he murdered one of our sisters, I want to make sure that you know when this happens that ain't us. Okay, go ahead and play.
Y'all ain't trying to hear wrong. Y'all listen. Not only that, y'all watch it. Total different approach.
So we're gonna have classes down the street. Brother, we not with this group, bro. Yeah, we not with this group.
That's heavy you bring this up, bro. Cause listen, it's heavy. They just had it. It said, you know, we are not affiliated. I just seen it. And that's so heavy. I haven't even seen this video yet. But that's us, man. Like, we can't be, man. I don't know what they was doing out there or what the reason was. I seen a brother all in his face. But this is a time of mourning, man. Mm-hmm. And what I was taught by Commanding General YAHANNA is when my brothers and sisters are in mourning, I'm mourning with them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This is not a time, you know what I'm saying? This is a time and a place and a season for everything under the sun. Sometimes brothers need to, you know, be checked. They need to be reprimanded or scolded or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a brother need a hug, man. Sometimes a brother needs you to cry with him, man. Sometimes a brother needs you to make him laugh. You know what I'm saying? And these simple Israelites, you know what I'm saying? They know they Israel. They just don't have the spirit of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have that same thing that Commander General YAHANNA has, and that he's trying to teach me and trying to teach the rest of the brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K on how to have that and how to have that compassion and, you know what I'm saying, that love and that understanding, man. There'll be a time if the Lord allow, but right now this brother is mourning, this sister is mourning, man. I don't give a damn what they was doing before. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out here to hold you up so that you got enough strength to change your life later, man. Because your brother or your sister died don't mean that you're supposed to die right now. You understand? So it's a lot here. Go ahead. I ain't saying nothing else.
Brother, we not with this one. We not with this one. We here in the hill. I understand, man. I understand, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's cool. I understand. I understand what you're saying. We ain't here for no camera. Ain't no politician. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here for you, brother. Give the brother where the flyer at. They got our number on here. You know what? That's gonna help me here. Yeah. Feeding the people. What we should be doing is feeding the people. That's what we should be doing. All of us should be doing it. It's not about just talking. It's all about doing it. Because there's families right now going without this. Right. So we got to come with good. We got to come with something that's good. You know what I mean? So we can say, bless you. Okay. Captain Assignment. We got a full country. Yes. Okay. You want to okay? All right. Not one African country, not one president in Africa, not one African military said, "Oh my, do you think they saw it on the internet?" Yes, they saw it on the internet. They didn't say, "We gotta get our brothers and sisters over there." That Tops massacre was a horror. We don't want them to. We don't care because they're not going to do it. The African is not going to do it. The Palestinian is not going to do it. The Ashkenazi Jew is not going to do it. The white man is not going to do it. The Chinese, the politicians, the Democrats, the Republicans, none of them are going to do it. You know who's going to do it? Commanding General YAHANNA and the I.S.U.P.K.
I'm right. Yeah, I'm right, man. And listen, that's so heavy, man. Like, this is my man right here, Captain Azania. Yeah, like we started classes together, man, back in the 2000 before the teens. You know what I'm saying? Like back in like 06 or something, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all came in together, and I remember being on the phone class. We used to have the phone class, and everything that he's saying is so funny. Like, it's just where we go back. It's where we came from. You know what I mean? And it is the spirit of the Most High and Yahweh Shai and the I.S.U.P.K from 69. You know what I'm saying? Commander General YAHANNA, he embodies that. You know what I'm saying? He makes sure that we get it. And it's so funny to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when we was just young men. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I remember we was just young men. We didn't even have our Hebrew names yet. We in the class, and here we are, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, men of the Lord, you know, doing our jobs in the truth, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help somebody else do the same thing that we did, you know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to this brother, and even without, you know, the brother brought up, Isupk brought it up, like, there's this video that I've never seen before, and just in this class today, stuff that I'm talking about right now is he's talking about on this video. It's so heavy, man. Like, I love it, man. And that's why I said we can't be affiliated. That's why you know the spirit of the Most High is real. That's why I like how this scripture is saying that, you know, sanctify my name, you know, that we profane. Normally, it would have been some other stuff we would have been talking about that was exactly the same. You know, it would have been some nonsense that was, you know, we was on the same page with, man. But now, thousands of miles away, you know what I'm saying? However long ago, here it is. We talking about the same thing, man. So again, this spirit is real. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord is talking about. Like, listen, everybody's going to be able to see it. Everybody's going to know that the name of the Most High is found with y'all. That's this spirit of the Most High. It ain't everywhere. We can't be affiliated with everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it will confuse my people. My people will die because they follow these purple faggots or somebody else, these red and white candy cane, soft ass. They would be hurt behind that. I pray that every one of them candy cane lovers and, you know, Barney loving, you know what I'm saying? I pray that they throw on some all black and learn to wear, you know, their own color out. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is wearing choir robes thinking that is how you serve the Most High. No, you serve the Most High by sanctifying yourself, man, and sanctifying the name of the Most High, man, making yourself separate from everybody else. Our Passover ain't all purple. It ain't all red and white. We be out there in whatever the hell we want to wear because I serve the Most High. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into all that. Let's keep going, man. You had any more?
Yes, come.
Please, I'm sorry. So, like, the water for that.
Wow, shit. I'm trying to Christ. Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse 24. For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries, and will bring you into your own land. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. That was, I just wanted to break down the sprinkling. I will sprinkle clean water upon you.
Okay, Con. Okay, so what verse is that?
25.
All right. I'm gonna start at 24. It says, "For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries." So the Lord, of course, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, what we call ourselves today ignorantly, we are the 12 tribes of Israel. But We've been scattered across the four corners of the globe because of the punishment, because of the curse that the Lord put on our people for not following his laws. But because of the Spirit of the Most High, because of our King Yahawashi and his sacrifice, because of the mercy of the Most High, giving us the opportunity through Yahawashi, through the men of the I.S.U.P.K since 69, now you got the opportunity to change your life. You got the opportunity to rush the return of our King. You know what I'm saying? Yahawashi. And once that happens, guess what? We're going back into our own land. You know what I'm saying? We are going to have our own land again. We're going to have our own government again. We're going to have our own kingdom again. And that's what this is talking about. You know, all of this from like verse 19 down to where you at now. Mm-hmm. What is this? 8,000 years? 6,000 years? That's what's contained in this. From 19 to 25, right. It's like 6,000 years. Right? You know what I'm saying? From the Lord taking the kingdom away from us, scattering us abroad. We out here serving. It ain't over yet. We still ain't got our own land. You know what I'm saying? But when you read it in 24, where it says, "For I will take you from among the heathen," we ain't gonna be in the midst of them no more. We're not gonna be in the middle of America, Central and South America no more. Alaska, whatever the hell else we've been scattered across the four corners. He's going to take us from amongst the heathen and put us back in our own land. In verse 25, then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean. Right? So now we ain't going to have the, like the distraction. A lot of us deal with it, personally, people that we deal with, our children, our wives, our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers, you know what I'm saying? Because of being in the midst of these heathens, we are influenced so easily all the damn time, every damn time, you know what I'm saying, by the things that they do, by the conditions that we're in, by the situations we got to deal with, you know what I'm saying, and we aren't really clean, you know what I'm saying, even though in your head you might know, in your spirit you might know, it's hard for you to get clean, but just like the Lord did when he took us out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, we went into the wilderness so that we would be able to serve the Most High the way he wanted us to. It's the same thing that's going to happen when we go back again. You know what I'm saying? He's going to sprinkle us with clean water. So this clean water, just think of it like a real washing. In John the Baptist time, it was a symbolic thing. Dunk you in the water, you come out. You know what I'm saying? That's not really going to make you clean. In America, in South and Central America right now, you got the truth. We got the truth now in the I.S.U.P.K. And we are getting cleaned up. We're cleaning our lives up. You know what I'm saying? But we're still surrounded. How many brothers have you seen come in the truth, knowing that the truth is the truth, and then they leave because of their woman or their job or this or that or the third is just vexing them so tough to where they can't stand, you know what I'm saying? But when we ain't in the midst of them no more, when we back in our own land, the Lord is going to sprinkle us with clean water. Like now it's going to be like, oh, there ain't no more weed nowhere, no more crack, nigga. I ain't got no crack. So now you ain't gonna have the, you know what I'm saying, the ability and the options and all of that, you know what I'm saying? So he's gonna sprinkle you with clean water. Now the truth that you get is gonna be pure. You ain't gonna have all these fake Israelite groups, you know what I'm saying, muddying up the waters, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I seen him. No, that wasn't us. It wasn't us, you know what I'm saying? So now you got these cats, you goddamn purple faggots got legions. Got legions of people in there because the woman can be the boss. And you know what I'm saying? You can bring Africans in and you can get away with murder in there if you slick enough. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is saying that he's going to sprinkle us with clean water, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. You know what I'm saying? So like all this is just like, it's not a, it ain't like the Lord's going to drop down this rain for you. It's just like you just learning, you know what I mean? You not having the distraction, the options, all of this. Yahawashi ain't having that. Ain't gonna be no goddamn options. You know what I'm saying? Like you will be really clean coming into our kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Once we get. Is that it? Come on, sir. Okay. I'm gonna read 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh, and I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you shall keep my judgments and do them. You understand? So that's, you know what I mean? Ain't gonna have no other options. That's it. All right.
The water.
Okay.
Who's going to see if you want to go into what also my son was talking about? I got it queued up already.
Okay, come on, let's get it. Okay, so Magazar's question was.
If you passed it.
Yep. Sis Lockie, I don't have any questions. I just wanted to get on the topic of what's going to happen January the 1st of 2023 in Chicago, Illinois, where the crimes that are going to be committed is going to be just a ticket. Okay. So it sound like what you saying, the crimes that are going to be committed, so you can murder somebody, you're gonna get a ticket from it? I don't know. We're gonna get the story. We're gonna get the story. Nah, I was just,
I got there's footage on it. This is want me to read. There's a video on it.
A video on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, read it.
All right, come
on. All right, is it us on the video? No, what is it?
It's like a news article. I mean, like they basically gonna read this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's read it.
All right, good. All right. So it says on January 1st, 2023, Illinois jails.
Make sure it's on the stream they can see it.
Come on, I'm about to do that right now.
See what I'm saying?
On January 1st, 2023, Illinois jails will turn many prisoners loose. It used to just go straight up. I don't know why I did that. I know. I set it up a while ago. All right. Rockford, Illinois. In Illinois' criminal justice reform law will do away with the cash bail system on January 1st, 2023, which means suspects charged with certain felonies, including second-degree murder, aggravated battery, and arson.
Nigga, I was joking. You can murder somebody and get a ticket. That's what you're saying?
That's what it is, literally.
Literally.
I thought this story was saying that you can't have bail. They won't give you bail.
Okay, so let me do my reading comprehension thing. Okay. It will do away with the cash bail system on the 2023, which means suspects charged with certain felonies including second-degree murder, aggravated battery, and arson will be released without bail.
Okay.
Lord of mercy.
Without bail. Because they're doing away with the bail system. So like it's like you can't give a person no bail because there's no bail system.
I'm confused as hell right now. Because Esau is all about money,
right?
That is weird. That is very weird.
I'm confused. It's something up their sleeve.
Yeah,
let's keep reading.
And if I could, real quick, and you gotta understand, this is in Illinois, where Chicago is.
Oh, they got too many niggas in jail. Just leave. No. Is it first degree? No, let them go. This is Chirac. Niggas is dying every day. This is just a common everyday occurrence. So maybe it's hurting they pockets to have all of these things happening and
not have space to put these.
Like we need space for the first degree murderers and things like that because niggas is out here shooting there. But okay, maybe.
Approximately 400 criminal defendants will be released back into your community, warned Winnebago County State's Attorney Jay Hanley. Mm-hmm. Anyone sitting in jail right now with all these pending charges, they're going to be let out. Mm-hmm. Johnson County Sheriff Peter I don't know why they got these. Their names is worse than the
That's
Bible.
Ukrainian. That's some Russian shit right there.
Isupk said the gates are open and they're going to be let out onto the streets.
Oh no.
One part of the 611 page amendment to House Bill 163, a massive police reform initiative introduced by the Illinois Legislative Black Caucus is the Pretrial Fairness Act, which would abolish cash bail. The aim of the legislation would set free certain criminal offenders without having to wait in jail for their court date because they can't afford bond. Governor J.B. Pritzker, Democrat.
Damn, that sounds like another Russian. You talking about Democrats and Republicans? I'm talking about Spock, Zach, and Pritzker. Nigga, that's some Russian. That's some Russian. It's a lot. They over here, boy. They
espionage.
They infiltrating.
So Governor J.B. Pritzker signed a law in February saying transforming the pretrial detention system so low-income people aren't thrown behind bars while only the wealthy walk free, diverting low-level drug crimes into substance treatment programs and reducing excessive stays in prison.
Most time crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't even know, but okay, so I don't know what this question is. Is that the end of the article?
It's not the end of the article, but I'm gonna see where it like kind of gets to the meat of it.
Yeah, because I don't even know what's going on. Like I said, it just sounds like there is really crowded in Chicago, in Illinois right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of, unfortunately, what we doing to each other and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? If you ain't murdering a cat in a drive-by and a drug deal or whatever, and something else happened, you getting out without bail. What you mean? I just should have been like that. You know what I'm saying? Should have been like that. These crackers be getting out. It doesn't mean, I might have just lost it. You know what I'm saying? Beat the hell out of somebody. No, I don't know. I don't know what this question is. If you can, maybe I can read the question if there's no more to the article.
If I could too, though, like, and it's kind of what we in the I.S.U.P.K have been pressing the matter on. It's like, when we were struggling with like what I just read, the last like paragraph or whatever, like when we were struggling with drug addiction, they would just kick in our door, waving the 4-4 and say you're under arrest. You know what I'm saying? And when they started to struggle with the drug addiction, they got those rehabilitation centers that they talking about.
They're talking about us getting right now.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we've always pressed the matter, like why, you know what I'm saying, you know that America's racist because when we're struggling with drug addiction, we just go to jail. But when white people struggle with drug addiction, they get help.
Yeah, them crackers is a little overzealous. They got too many of us in there now. Like it's just too. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I need to rethink this. Y'all niggas do need some rehab. Yeah. You need some substance abuse training. No, you don't need to sit in jail. You know what? I'm gonna do something real drastic right now. Real out the box.
Right.
No bail. Oh.
They weren't ready.
That's all. Like these crackers, we was talking about it before the class started. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a little crumb from the cracker, like, he's God. No bail. See, why the white man ain't so bad. Right. He's not so bad. You see what he's doing. Understand that there's something up in his sleeve. You know what I'm saying? He's doing this for a reason. And I can tell you 9 times out of 10 what the reason is. Anybody know what the reason is? His
money. His
goddamn pockets. That's the reason. That's his reason. I can guarantee you 9 times. I know my oppressor. I know my enemy. I know how can you fight him if you don't know the nigga? Right. It's all about his pockets. And it's cool. If it works out for my people, you know what I'm saying? You want to drop them gas prices a little bit? No problem. But you still ain't going to be my friend. You know what I'm saying? You still ain't going to be nobody that I trust. You know what I mean? Like, I just know you doing it for that, and I'm going to take advantage of it. Straight up. Just like that. But that's all that's happening. I don't really understand what the brother's question is, like what's going to happen on the first. If they do this, I don't even know that they're going to do that or if it's set up like it's going to happen or if it's possible to happen. But understand this out. What is to me, okay, it's just showing like lower level crimes. You know what I'm saying? Like lower level crimes, you're not going to, they don't need your money anymore. You've paid more than enough over the course of time. All this bail and all that, they don't even need your money. just come back to court. If they don't, we'll come and get you. But we don't even have enough space in the jail to worry about you no more. Like, you're not a goddamn threat to our communities and this and that and the third. Meanwhile, Pritzker and Spots Zach and all of that, they think it's like the worst thing ever because you're gonna let these niggers just go? Like more than 400 of them is just gonna go free, and you're not gonna get no money out of them? Like niggas was going free anyway. We sold them drugs for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, nigga. I got bail here. We're gonna go free anyway, but you're gonna let them go free with no money?
Hey, good. What you just said was heavy though, about being like, if you don't show up to court, that they'll just come back after you. If I could, I want to keep reading because it mentions that specifically. It says, so I'll start from here. It says, imagine the defendant who murdered his wife, to whom he no longer poses a threat, being released because of this ridiculously limited legal standard.
Because of what?
This ridiculously limited legal standard.
Isupk is hot, boy. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ludicrous. Go ahead.
Gundy County Sheriff Ken Briley told WLS that police would not be able to arrest people for certain misdemeanors such as trespassing.
Oh, God damn. It's about time.
Today, I can arrest him if you sign a complaint for trespassing, Briley said. January 1st, I'm not going to be able to do that. The law says I have to write him a ticket and leave. Judges may no longer issue a warrant when a defendant fails to come to court, Haley added. Instead, an absent defendant must next be served with a court order asking them to appear, and then fail to appear a second time before a warrant may be issued.
Okay, so they're giving you a little bit more time. And this is just Illinois?
Just so far, Illinois.
Yeah, well, like again, that just proves the point. Like, this is just Illinois, so don't get excited, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Malazar, calm down. This is not for you. Malazar ain't gonna do that. But yeah, I'm saying Illinois is just overcrowded is what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? I would have to do some more research into it. But to me, I mean, what I do know about Illinois, Chicago, particularly, it's just really crowded. You know what I'm saying? In them jails out there, the things that brothers are doing out there, there's more important things. And it's what any person that's in charge, in authority, would have to worry about. Like, I can't worry about the small stuff no more. When it's not going on like it is now, you can worry about the small stuff. You trespassing? Going to jail. Oh, you didn't show up for your court date? You were late. We hold you in contempt, you're going to court. You're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they can't afford to do that no more. Jails is filled to capacity. You know what I'm saying? So they're just gonna keep it. That's just out there. To me, you know what I'm saying, it's not even a big deal because first of all, it's just in Illinois. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, us being in the truth, that's not stuff that we have to worry about either. I'm going to court, but I'm supposed to be in court. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna break the law, and I'm not gonna be trespassing. I'm not gonna get no second-degree murder charges. It doesn't even affect me, really. You know what I'm saying? And the brothers that's being released don't affect me either. Like, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know how it affects me? It gives me a chance to get out here and wake this brother up. That's what he do.
Right.
He ain't locked up in a damn dungeon somewhere.
Right.
No problem. Come on and let him out. He ain't got no problem. I'm a killer too.
If I could too, like this just reflects on how many of our brothers that just got locked up for no reason.
Wouldn't say no reason, but here's the point: the Most High is giving us mercy. I ain't gonna say no reason now, because like how you said, it's all type of things, and we don't know what our people is going through, but they are doing it for money's sake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand if you like, okay, this cat's a threat. Like, it just said a cat if he just killed his wife and she's no longer a threat, and they'll let him go. You know what I'm saying? It's not first degree murder. He did just kill somebody. I don't know where his mind is right now. Lock this nigga up. Some cups on this brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm come talk to him in jail. I'm sending Shiratas out right around the corner. No. But end of the day, like, for us, it's not an issue for us, like on both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? As far as us getting locked up for that, and not getting no bail, not worrying about no bail, or if they release our brothers, you know what I'm saying, who they target and lock up. Not that our brothers is doing more crime than these crackers is doing, but they coming looking for us. So now you wasting your time coming through the hood doing some bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. So to me, it sounds like a good plan. But like I said, I have to do. I mean, not a good plan, but it sounds like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I have to do some more research just to see exactly, what it entails and stuff. But Most High in Christ, it helps us. You know what I'm saying? It don't help us because we're bigger criminals. It helps us because they target us more than anybody else, man. And listen, good. Sit your white ass down somewhere, man. Stop bothering people for not, not doing the most out here. So, waste your time on them serial killer crackers you got.
Right. Shit.
Cook among the cracker killers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Any more on that article? Was good?
Yeah, I mean, I think we could drop it.
So.
Officer I.S.U.P. said kidnapping is on the list of non-detainable offenses as well.
God damn. See what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's not no reason.
Just stick it up, huh? Jeez. All right.
He said it's basically a purge. It's basically the purge. Like, if you watch the Purge movie, he said, all crimes illegal for 24 hours or not.
I mean, and in Chicago, it's like that's how bad it's gotten, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how bad it's gotten. Like I said, it's probably gonna make niggas go to Chicago. Like, I want to rob somebody today. Man. We go do it in Chicago.
Yeah, I'll be innocent, man. If you're not in the I.S.U.P.K, protected by the Most High, you ought not to be in Chicago and come January 1st.
God, man, like, it's a lot. Let me see. I seen another brother there we go. Carvel said Genesis 2:21. So we got Genesis 2:21. Let's get that. Make sure y'all ain't out here, man, mourning for 9/11, man. Anybody throwing any parties or any barbecues for 9/11 non-survivors, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with anything y'all got going. I'm coming through. I don't care where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I had told him. Well, I had made a post. I was like, "What happened on 9/11 again?" I forgot. And then I proceeded to barbecue. My mom wanted some barbecue.
Never forget. I forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot. Somebody
forgot to never forget.
Anyway, barbecue
over here. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Y'all laughing. I was dead serious though. Like whoever got that, that's what I want to do. Like on their stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like
celebrate on.
Yeah, I want to celebrate on them, but they, you know what I mean? Shoot.
Sounds right.
Ready to go. I've been wanting to fire this smoker back up. Y'all, give me a reason, man. 9/11 this weekend, man. Y'all come through, man.
9/11 party.
I'm giving everybody the day off, man. I'm giving everybody the day off. Come through, barbecue.
Mark these words.
Yep. Put it in your calendar right now. Let the rest of Florida know. We getting it in.
All right, so we got Genesis chapter 2. I'll start at verse 20. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to the beasts of the field. But for Adam there was not found an helpmeet for him. In the Most High, verse 21, in the Most High power caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh thereof. 22, and the rib which the Most High power had taken from man, made he a woman, and brought her unto the man.
Okay. All right. So what you need for this, first off, would be, I believe, Genesis 1, where you're the sixth day. Give me the sixth day.
Come. That would be first at the end. like at the bottom of chapter 1.
Let them know yet. So this is what you need first, all right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna read this one first, and then we'll come back to 2 and 21. Okay. You got it. Please read.
Okay, come. Genesis chapter 1.
Sixth day.
Sixth day.
Mm-hmm.
Come. In chapter 1 and verse 26. And the Most High said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth.
Stop. So it says, let us make man in our image. And this is what, you know what I'm saying? I guess if you look it up, but in the context and how it speaks in the Old English and how we're reading it, when it says, let us make man at our image, you're going to get what man is right now, like human. You know what I'm saying? There's no such word as human. You know what I'm saying? Like it's human. You know what I'm saying? Human. So man in our own image is just talking about humans. You know what I'm saying? Let us make man in our own image. Women is mankind as well. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess I have heard womankind. I have heard that. I don't know if that's in the Bible. Is there womankind in the Bible?
Never heard that.
Never heard. Oh, I've heard that one.
In the Bible?
No, I don't know. I just heard
I've heard it. I heard it before. I heard that word before.
I don't know if it's in the Bible either. But okay, keep reading.
Come. Slack it. And over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. Mm-hmm. In the image of God created he him. Mm-hmm. Male and female created he them.
Read it from the top of that verse one more time. Now, take it slow. Take it real slow.
Genesis 1 and 27. So God created man.
God created what?
Created man in his own image.
So God created man in his own image.
In the image of God created he him.
Created he who?
Created he him.
Whoa. God created man in his own image. So is it that the man is just created in the Lord's image, or is the woman created in the Lord's image too? Anybody know what the Lord's image is?
Righteousness. No. The ability to follow orders.
That's correct. To follow law.
To follow the laws.
The ability, being created in the image of the Most High, does not mean that we look like him in the face, that the Lord looks like every person that's on the earth, like his face just changes or something like that. It's not what it means. It means that we are created in his image, in our likeness, is how it says it. Who's our?
Like the Most High and the angels.
That's correct. And what do the angels do? Follow
the law.
They follow orders. They follow orders of the Most High. So they're able to do that. Matter of fact, that's all the hell they do. That's all they can do. Is follow orders. Right? So he said, let us create them in our image, right? And after our likeness, like us. When it says likeness, it means that they're like us. They can do this too, right? Let's create man in our own image. What did it say? So God created man in his own image. In the image of the power created he him.
Male and female created he them.
That's man. Male and female. It didn't say there's no separation. Female just gets thrown in there at the end. You know what I'm saying? Because it's male. It's man. You know what I'm saying? Not male. It's man. Man is not talking about like technically like male and female. Male and female is the separation. But man is human. It's everybody. Him is talking about everybody. Even the woman, even the female. Created he him. Because he created them, male and female, on the sixth day. That's what happened. Keep going.
Come. Verse 28. And the power blessed them.
The Most High blessed man. Them, male and female. Keep going.
Come. And the power said unto them, be fruitful and multiply.
Man. He told them what?
Be fruitful and multiply.
Him. He told what?
Be fruitful and multiply.
Male and female created he them. And he told them what?
Be fruitful and multiply.
Keep going.
And replenish the earth.
Okay.
And subdue it. And have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And the power said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree and every tree and the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat, and to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life. I have given every green herb for meat, and it was so. And God, the power, saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day.
Now, the day is over. He did all that. Now that made the sixth day, right? So the Lord created male and female on the sixth day. All right, so we're going to jump over to 2 and 21, where we've obviously gotten through the seventh day, right? And brother started at 20, where it says that, and Adam gave names to all the cattle and to the fowl of the air and to every beast of the field. But for Adam, there was not found an help meet for him. Now, he already created male and female. The Christian church would teach you that that Adam and Eve were the first people created on the earth. And it told you that on the sixth day, y'all understand, like if you go back and you read it, this is on the seventh day. You know what I'm saying? Like the seventh day, sixth day, it was already male and female after their kind. Just like nobody ever says that, you know, Elsa the cow and Toro the bull was the first cows on the earth. When it says that he created the cattle after his kind, you understand that he made a bunch of cows. Right. But nobody understands that you know that the Most High made a bunch of males and a bunch of females on the sixth day. But this is talking about Adam, the man that the Lord chose. Just like you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the Lord chose you. Out of all the other males and females that are on the earth, he chose you. You know what I'm saying? So Adam is the first one chosen. That's who Adam is. He wasn't the first man created. He wasn't the only man on earth by himself. The Lord created male and female after their kind on the sixth day. But Adam was the man that he chose. But Adam didn't have a wife. He didn't have somebody that listened and obeyed him and loved him and all of this, that, the third. He didn't have that. It was just Adam. The Lord first chose Adam, like, listen, you're finna be the boss. You're finna run some things. I need you to do something. I need you to do this, that, the third. But Adam didn't have a wife. He didn't have a help that's meat for him. Like, I could have had my homeboy, but he ain't gonna be with me like my woman is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that woman, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you know, she might not have muscles and testosterone, but she rides. You understand? Like sometimes they ride. Your homeboy now, you know what I'm saying? He might want to challenge you. Your woman, she know better. You know what I'm saying? So he needs a help that's meat for him. Like, I need one that's going to be here. She's going to do the things that I need. Boom, boom. That's what the Lord was saying about Adam. So he says, got Adam here. He don't have a help that's meat for him. Right? What verse we at?
21. Sir.
And the Lord and Yahweh, Allah, okay, and this is how everybody should know. You know that God is what? Allahim, right? So And Yahweh Elohim caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. Okay, this is what other thing you got to understand about Genesis: allegories. You know what I'm saying? Can I get the definition of allegory? Right. This is the things you got to understand about Genesis. It's like an allegory. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of metaphors and similes and all of these things going on. Don't look at it like it's, you know, somebody was there with a camera and you know, a record book and writing down what Adam was doing. Y'all do understand that the story of Genesis and Adam and Eve was written by Moses 4,000 years later, right? Okay. So nobody was there. Lord gave this to Moses as this allegorical story. So if you can give me the definition, Bubba Jack.
Come. A story, poem, or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political one.
That's what Genesis is. Moses wasn't there. I don't know if y'all know the timeline from Adam, hell, even from Noah to Moses, but even from that, I mean, Noah was the 7th generation from Adam, which is a long goddamn time. Right. When you live in 800 goddamn years.
They ain't no 30-year generation.
Right. So, if you could just imagine however long that was, it was a long ass time. And now Moses gets it from the Most High. He gets this allegorical story from the Most High. Right? Leave it at that. That's the other thing you got to understand now. All right? So, here we got Adam and Eve, not the first man and not the first woman on the earth, but the man that the Lord first gave his law, statutes, and commandments to. The chosen, the OC, the original chosen. You know what I'm saying? That's what Adam was. He was the original chosen people. That's what Adam was. He got a wife, or the Lord was giving him a wife, and the Lord said, I'm going to cause a deep sleep to fall over Adam. So the way that it was always explained to me is like how we do it in the world now. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you sleep. You ever had somebody tell you that? Like, yo, Keisha trying to talk to you, bro. I'm straight, bro. No, that's all you, my nigga. Like, nigga, you sleep.
You sleep on that.
Sleep, my nigga. Like, Keisha bad, man. Like, see, what's wrong, nigga? Like, what? Man, this ain't my speed, ain't my type, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mess with Keisha like that, man. Like, we cool. We just cool. Like, nah, that's like my little sister, nigga. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? It's like my little cousin, nigga. Tripping. You sleep. You sleep, bro. So that's what the Most High calls. That's how it is. This allegorical story. The Most High made a deep sleep to come over Adam. And I was like, of all the other sisters, all the other females that was created on the earth, that's who Adam wanted. Adam wanted them exotic looking chink, Japanese, African, Ethiopian white girls, you know what I'm saying? Not the ones that was his sister, like his cousin, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want that, you know what I'm saying? So the Lord caused a deep sleep to come over Adam because why? Adam, being woke as he was, everybody, we all kumbaya out here, like, you know what I'm saying? We all just love. He made this sleep come on him to where now it's like I would choose her. You know what I'm saying? Like this sleep that Adam had was like this. It's on the flip side. That's the best way I can say it. You know how your boys would be like, you sleep. Mm-hmm. This one is like the Lord is saying, like, you sleep. Like, you sleep. You sleep on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like now the Lord is being like your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should get with her, but Adam don't want her. You know what I'm saying? Adam would not have gotten with Eve. You know what I'm saying? So when it says, and the Lord caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh thereof, right? So now he took somebody, when it says took one of his ribs, it took one of his bones, right, and closed up the flesh. Like it's not just everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know the laws. You can't marry a mother and her daughter. You can't marry a one sister and her sister. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's closed. Now it's just y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's too close. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no more than, you know what I'm saying? So he took one of his ribs, one of his family members, one of the people from his father's lineage is the best way. You know what I'm saying? Like he took one of the people out of his race. You know what I'm saying? He took one of the people out of his race and gave her to him. You know what I'm saying? So even though he would have never chose her, the Lord made it to where it's the best.
Couldn't resist him.
Yeah, like you know, you was at the bar.
Right.
I don't know how. I don't know how I got with you.
Right.
I was asleep, you know what I'm saying? I was out of it, you know what I'm saying? And you ended up with this girl here, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what happened, you know what I'm saying? Adam got a woman that he normally would not have chosen, you know what I'm saying? But the Lord caused the deep sleep to come over Adam to where it's not like he was asleep and the Lord did operation on him, pulled the bone out, fashioned up the woman. That it is not that. The Lord already created women. This is an allegory that's saying like basically how Adam ended up with her. Like I remember I used to watch old TV shows where they'd be like, you know, oh, when I met your mother, it was like, yeah, I was on a date with so-and-so and I dropped my glasses and your mother picked them up and it was, I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how it is, you know what I'm saying? Like Adam don't know why or how or whatever. That's the point that's trying to be made. Like he don't know how or why he got with Eve, but he got with Eve, and that's who was supposed to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Like so a lot of you sisters, the brother that you would choose is the nigga that would beat the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? He would take all your money and run the other way. He would molest your daughter if you got one. He would do this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? He would tell you need to get high. Let's have a threesome and this and that. Right. But the brother that you supposed to be with, you would never choose him. Like he's not the one. Like he ain't got the six pack you like. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't. You know what I mean? Like that's not the brother that you would choose. But somehow, don't know how, I ended up with him and I got pregnant. Deep sleep. Deep sleep. Brothers too. Right. Woman you got with is not the one you would have chose. Go. You like, yeah, man. Like, nah, I like him like this. I like him like that. But the one you got is the one that is perfect for you. She's meat for you. Right. She's the only one that can understand you. She's the only one that can deal with you and can take your bullshit. She's the only one. All these ones that you like, she'd have been left your punk ass like that's good.
She ain't MEAT, dude. She MEET.
Yeah, you need the MEET. You don't need the MEAT. You don't need just meat. That's what you want.
Yeah, you want meat.
The Lord gotta make you go to sleep to get the one that's meat, that's real meat. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with all of us, man. Let's teach her to get that. Let's get that.
I'm getting that.
But yeah, that's what it is, man. Like you know, that with Adam, it was just that he wouldn't have chose her. He would have chose somebody that's more exotic, and you know what I'm saying. She ain't gonna talk back to him. She was gonna do everything. You know what I'm saying. You gonna get him a white girl. You know what I'm saying. You want to get him a white girl. Meanwhile, you need that one that's not going to, you know, she ain't gonna make it easy on you. You have to fight, and y'all gonna fight together, and it's gonna be perfect because when the times get rough, that the spirit that both of y'all got is gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Okay. Where we at? 22.
Yes, sir.
And the rib which the Most High, Salaki, and the ribs which Yahweh, the power had taken from man, made he a woman and brought her unto the man. Right, so that the rib, the one that he took from him, the sister that he took from amongst his people, made he a woman or
righteous sister.
Red. White.
A wife. Okay.
There is no word for wife.
Right.
In Hebrew. The word for wife is what you're reading right now. It's woman. So he made him a woman or a wife from his rib, from his family. So that's the other thing too. You got to understand that woman in the Bible, in the Hebrew, is wife. Man is husband. That's what it is. There is no other word for it. Man and wife. The white man say that. I now pronounce you
man and wife.
Husband and wife.
Husband and wife.
Husband and wife. That's what it is. A man and wife. Woman and man. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the Lord did. He took somebody out of his family. Give me the precept in Genesis 30, 25. Yeah. Wife of my bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, bone of my.
And if I could, sir, I wanted to read this next part too, because what you were saying about the woman and man, he made them, or male and female, he made them. You know what I'm saying? 24, if I could, real quick. 23. Genesis 2:23 says, and Adam said, "This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." You know what I mean?
Listen, that's what your wife is supposed to be. She's supposed to be taken out of you, out of that husband's family. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot,
that's
you know what I mean? Like that's it. That's what it is. Like now she is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. You know what I'm saying? She's meat. You know what I'm saying? She's meat for me. Like these other nations are not meat for you. That white woman ain't meat for you. I know you think it is because you know, surface and superficial and stupid. Simple. All the S's. Anybody got some more S's? Right. Stupid, superficial, surface. Simple,
sarcastic,
slow.
Ooh,
you want the white bitch. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, that beautiful princess of Zion, you know what I'm saying, that you go over because you want to be goddamn salty.
Salt.
So damn. Can't handle her. Nigga can't handle her. Be fucking soft. Soft is charming. It's not even no S, but it sounds like it. I'm on the road right now. Nigga. More S's. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Like brothers can't handle what's meat for them, and that's why the Lord needed a deep sleep to come over them, man. Because you ain't ready out. You know what I'm saying? You come into this truth, you'll get woke the hell up. You know what I'm saying? You'll wake the hell up, and you'll choose a woman that's rough around the edges, and you'll soften her ass the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Get her in line. You know what I'm saying? And you won't be no, simpleton no more. All right. Done with the S's. Right? Next letter, T's. Remember they used to do freestyles with the letters like that?
Yeah.
Simpleton, soft, simpleton. T.
Alliteration.
Okay, that. It's too big a word. All right. What we got? Where we at?
I'm not sure where you want me to go with as far as Jacob.
Yeah, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Is it? Ain't it, Jacob?
Well, it's in this verse. I know you want to.
No. What's the other one I need? Check your notes, Akin. It's one. I might be wrong with Jacob then. I thought it was Jacob. Yeah, my flesh. It's Laban. Come on,
right. This is my bone.
Yeah, and my flesh. Yeah. It was like 25, 26, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there. 28, maybe. No, 20. Hold on. Let me check. Because I remember this is after Jacob and Esau had they fight.
Yeah, he was typing the words, y'all. Come on, man.
Verse 24. No. No. 1.
$29. Start at verse 12. Genesis chapter 29 and verse 12. And Jacob told Rebekah that he was her father's brother, and that he was Rebekah's son. And she ran and told her father. And it came to pass, when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob, his sister's son, that he ran and to meet him, and embraced him, and kissed him, and brought him to his house. And he told Laban all these things. And Laban said to him, surely thou art my bone and my flesh.
Right, like Jacob came and stated his registry. Wasn't no social media, wasn't no cell phones, of course. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might have some family you ain't never met before. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it was with Laban and Jacob. Jacob shows up out of nowhere. His mama told him where they stay at. He ain't never met him in his whole life. He go out there and he's like, yo, you know my mama, is it Rebecca? Jacob's wife is Rebecca. I mean, Jacob's mom is Rebecca. You know my mama Rebecca. Yeah, that's your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Auntie so-and-so, goddamn Uncle Kneebone them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm her son. I'm her son. Yeah, she had married, the brother Isaac. You know, he kin to them over there. You know what I'm saying? And Laban run up on him like, you are for sure my family. You are bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. That's where this comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is old thing, all the way back to Adam and Eve. Adam said it. You are bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. Well, Laban said it himself. Read it one more time.
Genesis 29 and 14. And Laban said to him, surely thou art my bone.
Surely what?
Thou art my bone.
What the hell does that mean? You don't know what that means in 2022. We're going to tell you in I.S.U.P.K, man. Surely. Oh, you know Rebecca, your mama? Oh, for sure we family. We family. For sure, you are my bone. That's what that means. You are my bone. Keep going.
Surely thou art my bone in my flesh.
The same exact phrase that Adam used. Where do you think Laban got it from? He got it from Adam. He got it from the men that came after Adam. And that's what Adam meant. Surely you are my bone and you are my flesh. You are my family. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's talking about. So when Adam says that she is bone of his bone, flesh of his flesh, because she came from his people, from his family. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. That's what Laban was talking about. Same thing. You know what I mean? Is there anything else? I don't know if there's anything else I need to break down about that Genesis. The good precepts that you can use out. I see a brother got a question on here about. Okay, I see yours. Carvel got another one. Let's see how many more I can get in 3 minutes. Proverbs 16 and 11. Somebody brought that one.
16 and 11.
Come.
I got you. 11. I'll start at verse 9. Okay. Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 9. A man's heart deceiveth his way, but the Most High directeth his steps. A divine sentence is in the lips of the king, his mouth transgresseth not in judgment. Verse 11, a just weight and balance are the Most High's. All the weights of the bag are his work. Verse 12, it is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness.
Okay, we at 12 right there?
Yes, sir.
His is in 11?
16 and 11, yeah. It's the just weight.
Okay, can you read that one?
Come. I'll start at 10.
Maybe 16. Okay, all right.
Come. Proverbs 16 and verse 9. A man's heart deceiveth his way, but the Most High directeth his steps.
Okay, there's a scripture that says, lean not unto your own understanding. It's a good precept for this one right here. Like your own heart in the Bible, heart is talking about your mind, the thing that's deep in you. Like everybody, in my heart of hearts. I be hating people say that. I be feeling like, especially if a nigga say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But even when a woman say it still bothers me. Like your heart of hearts, your heart thinks. You know what I'm saying? Your heart don't think. In my heart of hearts, I know that ain't right. Your heart don't think, sis. Your heart don't think, brother. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Even though your heart don't think, it's talking about your mind, right? So it says, a man's heart deviseth his way, right? A lot of people think that the things that they do is right because that's what I feel in my heart of hearts. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? But you come into the truth, you'll learn that you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like you are simple as the day is long. And things that you would do, just like we just read about Adam would have never chosen the woman that was meet or suitable for him. He would have chosen a bitch that would have whored on him and gave him all type of diseases, would have had him a Maury-Povich and found out that he wasn't the father because of what his heart devises. You know what I'm saying? What he thinks. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Solomon is teaching right now. Like, man, forget your stupid ass mom. You know what I'm saying? Like a man's heart, what it said, verse 9. A man's heart deviseth his way. So your mind makes you do what it is you're going to do. It devises your way, right? But the Most High directeth his steps. So if you got wisdom, which is what Solomon is trying to teach you, if you got wisdom, then you won't go with your heart. You won't go with your mind. You'll go with the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and that will direct you. It will have you in the right path. Okay, keep going.
Come. Verse 10. A divine sentence is in the lips of the king. His mouth transgresseth not in judgment.
A righteous king. This is what this is talking about. A righteous king, a man that's in authority, a man that's in power, a righteous man that's in authority and in power. Read it again.
A divine sentence is in the lips of the king.
I've been in many accounts. And whatever Commander General YAHANNA or whatever General Muhammad or whatever General Mayaka or whoever tell me, it's a divine sentence. Whatever I get, whatever my judgment is, it's divine. It comes from the Most High, and I will pay. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And whatever I gotta do, that's my judgment. I gotta pay it because it's a divine sentence is what?
In the lips of the king.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm under, you know what I'm saying, under the Most High, that's what I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Brother, you know, I mean, so like the sisters, you got a man that's in the truth, a man that serves the Most High. A divine sentence is in the lips of that king. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come. His mouth transgresseth not in judgment.
Because he's righteous. He serves the Most High. His mouth, what he's saying to you, is not going to go against the Most High. It's not going to harm you. It's not going to go against you. Keep going.
Come. Verse 11. A just weight in balance are the Most High's.
Right. That's how you know it's just. It's like You might not like it, but adjust, wait, and balance. Like we in the ghettos, barrios, and reservations. We jammed up in all type of situations, man. But it's just, and it's actually merciful. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm being honest, it ain't just. Because if it was just, what would it be?
If it was just, it would be, we'd be dead.
We'd be dead.
Yeah. Come on.
We'd be goddamn dead. It's not even just because we deserve it.
Right.
We deserve to die, all of us.
I'm
saying that's justice.
I know.
That's justice.
You ain't lying.
It's mercy, really. But what it is saying is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Most High is just. It's not going to be unjust. Is the point. I just had to make that. Listen, we deserve to die. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is just great and merciful in everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like, read that last part one more time.
Come. Proverbs 15 and 11. A just weight and balance are the Most High's.
Like, meaning what? Are the Most High's?
Righteous judgments. Weights and balance.
Just weights.
Are the Most High's what I'm talking about. What does that mean?
It means like you said earlier, whatever a brother over you or whoever's over you, whatever, judgment they give, that's from the Most High. A righteous judgment comes from the Most High.
I was gonna say it belongs to the Most High.
That's better. Yours is right. I was gonna let you slide if he didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yes, it belongs to the Most High. That's it. So he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like just it's his. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. He can have mercy if he wants to, but it's never gonna be if a brother gives judgment on me. You know what I'm saying? Brother that's over me, that's from the Most High. This is what the hell it is. It came from the Most High. It belongs to the Most High. I'm not looking at it like this is brother's doing. That's the Lord that's doing it. That belongs onto the Most High. If you under any man, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Sisters, same way. Brothers in the world, it's the same way. You go to jail, and please don't lose your life because you think you don't deserve it. You deserve worse. You know what I'm saying? Just nigga, take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to not have yourself in that goddamn position. All right? Keep going.
Come. A just weight and balance are the Most High's. All the weights of the bag are his words.
All the weights of the bag are his words, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you determine right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? His words. What he says is how you just, you know what I'm saying? Okay. This over here, okay, that's over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's what the Lord is saying. You know what I'm saying? That's how you judge. That's how you weigh things. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we go to council. You'll have a brother and another brother in here, and say, okay, mom, oh yeah, that's what happened. All right, brother, give me your side of it. You know what I'm saying? Over here, this, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like a sister might have a hell of a point. You know what I'm saying? But sis, this is your husband.
Isn't that crazy? What's up?
Bag. It's in the bag. I was in the bag.
Oh my God.
Sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll give another example too. Like when I was in school, I was that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like the teacher might say some stuff, and you know what I'm saying. But it's the teacher. Sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? She might have been wrong about this, and it wasn't nothing that was having you do nothing that was wrong. You know, sit your black ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, we base it off of the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And that's how it's not because of your feelings or, you know what I'm saying? I told somebody just the other day, yesterday, I had got this question about a brother, about adultery. And what if a brother, he go out and he sleep with another man's wife and he's committing adultery, but a woman is married to this brother. Is she committing adultery for sleeping with this guy? No, you're not. He is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you still are going to keep the laws of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go and now go to him like, I'm not listening to you no more because you were wrong. That's not for you to weigh out. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if you went and was wrong against him because of what he did,
right?
What do you think?
Right. Yeah, right.
You wrong,
right?
Yeah. But he was still with you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna judge him on that, but on this situation, you can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, like again, like that's what this is talking about. Oh yeah, I don't even know what the question was right now.
Let me just want a general breakdown. Verse 11 with the weights and balances.
Okay, so weights and balances is what verse? I mean chapter.
Chapter 16.
16 verse 11.
Okay, so 10 it says a divine sentence is in the lips of the king, his mouth transgresseth not the judgment. So if you a righteous king, you cannot go against. I don't care how powerful and how much authority you think you got, you are not the king of kings. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is the king of all kings. And so you cannot transgress his judgments and what he says. All right. Verse 11, a just weight and balance are the Most High's. All the weights in the bag are his work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like how we judge things as a king, as a husband, as a man in authority, as a man in charge, you know what I'm saying? It should be based off of what the Most High says. You know what I'm saying? They are his work. All the weights of the bag are his. It's not yours. You don't get to determine like, oh, well, I feel this way, so I'm gonna put more on this because I feel like this. It's the Lord's. You know what I'm saying? Your feelings and your thoughts got to go out the goddamn window. That's how that is. You know what I'm saying? So there's your question. I think I had one more. We only like 10 of them. You had something?
I mean, y'all had mentioned Tobit 4 and 12. I'm not sure what he was.
Oh, that's the woman. That's choosing a woman of your own people.
Right.
I don't know why. Cousin Pete.
Oh, that's probably from the other breakdown.
What is Cousin Pete?
I don't know. Cousin Pete. Sound like something off of Cousin Pete. Yeah, you got the Z on it.
You adding too many letters and stuff.
Let me see. I got one more. I had two. Carvel had another one in Genesis, but Razan had one in Leviticus 18. Let me get that one first. I got 1822. Real quick.
Kind of got it. So, the book of Leviticus, chapter 22.
18.
That's like chapter 18 and verse 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her, and thou shalt not let any of thy seed.
No, I was gonna say this is when you had called the womankind thing. So it used to be womankind.
Okay.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah. Huh? Woman who? Okay.
It sound like what you were just breaking down though when you were saying if a brother, commit adultery or whatever, the wife can't. But anyway, chapter 18, verse 19. Also, thou shalt not. It's like what is that? 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech. Neither shalt thou profane the name of the Most High. I am Yahweh.
Can't profane the name, man. All the stuff we've been doing, being faggots out here, being dykes, and you know what I'm saying, whatever the hell we doing, you know what I'm saying, molesting kids and claiming that the Lord says you can rape if you in them potato sack wearing fake Israelite Christianite groups. You know what I'm saying? Like you are profaning the name of the Most High. And that's what this is talking about. Like, you can't do certain things. There's certain laws and niggas just go straight through it, man. Like a real life. Keep going.
Oh, God. Verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination.
It's the separation, male and female. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we're all men, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we are not all men. We are not all males. We are not all females. You cannot lie with mankind as you lie with womankind. A man is to be with a woman. A woman is to be with a man. There's no getting around that. The hell you talking about? You cannot lie with mankind as you lie with woman.
as with womankind.
That's what it say. I believe it like that. Kind of had me thinking. You cannot lie with mankind as you lie with womankind. I get it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot lie with a man like you would lie with a woman if you're a man. Go ahead.
Come. Neither shall thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith.
Profaning the name of the Lord, man. Like, the Most High has to set up a certain way. You are male and female. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You can't let you are human, male and female. You cannot lie with a animal. You are human as man. You have to lie. You can't, doesn't mean that you all just, lay together. So that was a perfect way. This is, I knew I seen womankind somewhere. I ain't seen it nowhere else but the Bible. But yeah, it's here. But like, when you go into that verse we read before, like, man, human is talking about human. Him is talking about mankind in some cases. It separates it, as far as like the laws, what we can do, what we can't do. Male and female created he, them. That's all it is, man. But mankind, humankind, it was all created on the sixth day. All right, so we can drop that. I think there's one more I needed. I think Carvel needed another one. I already got that. 18. Genesis 6 and 4 need a breakdown. We'll end it with this, y'all.
I'll start at verse 1.
We would just make sure any definitions are on that. What's this? Okay. All right, let's get it.
Genesis chapter 6 and verse 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God, the sons of the power, saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Most High said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years.
What verse are you in?
That was the end of verse 3. Mm-hmm. Verse 4. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that were the sons of the power come in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. That's 4. Yeah, come on.
Okay. So this is what we'll do it real quick. If y'all brothers got any precepts you want to add on to it, we can do that. Okay. If you will, Salaki, start me from 4 one more time. I'll just break it down.
Come by bit. Genesis chapter 6 and verse 4. Mm-hmm. There were giants in the earth in those days.
Right, giants in the earth. This is a lot of the Egyptologists or fake Israelites or niggas that just get high for a living. You know what I'm saying? They always think like the giants is talking about like a race of 12-foot tall people, right? Well, where the hell is that race now? Like, hell, even, you know what I mean? Like, I remember Michael Jordan back in the day, his dad was like 5'2" or something like that. Like, his dad was short as hell. But Michael Jordan is a giant to me. He's 6'6". Hell, I be looking at YAHANNA. YAHANNA's like 6'4". He look like a giant to me. I be like,
YAHANNA's only 6'4".
I don't know how tall he is. He ain't that tall though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I used to go to school with cats. I used to play ball. Okay. The cats was like 6'9". Yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They like this here. Right. You know, do this. But even YAHANNA, who's like 6'4", man, he might be 6'5", you know what I'm saying, put his combat boots on. And I still be like, damn, like Captain Zaya, he might be 6'4", 6'5". I'd be like, dang, this nigga's huge. You know what I'm saying? That's not It's not a giant. It's not, and they don't have races of giants. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a whole race of giants. What this is talking about is men of renown. It's men that are giants in the earth. They're big. They big money. You know what I'm saying? Like they the you know.
Not that cut you off. I got a definition.
No sweat. They not like you know, like a race of giants. They are like a people that, you know, when they call shots, that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Jay-Z's son. Does he have a son?
Jay-Z?
He could be a giant in there. Give me somebody who got I don't know. Give me somebody that's, you know, of our people. I don't care about the other people. Well, we could talk about the queen. That bitch just died. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever is under her, who I don't even know. I don't even know that bitch.
It's Charles.
Giant. He is a giant in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, he calls shots. The children of Walmart, whoever Wally World is, you know what I'm saying? They are giants in there. You don't even know them, but they're giants. They're not, you know what I'm saying? That's what this giant thing is talking about. They just be following him. Whatever he do, this nigga make a layup. They be like, oh my God, Bronny. He's not a, you know, he could be though because of his that's not really on the level, but could be. He could be. I'm just thinking somebody that just got money just for, like, you know. Like, yeah, Bronny, I wouldn't call him having money, you know what I'm saying? I know LeBron got bread, but like a set. I don't know. Maybe.
T.I.'s.
Okay. Russell Simmons, them, all of them. They're like giants in the earth. So this is what this is talking about. Like, at one time, there were these giants, these men that was of great renown. You know what I'm saying? Had power in the earth. And they saw what?
Gonna come. And also, after that, when the sons of the power came into the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old.
Men of renown. But before that, it was calling the men of Israel giants. That's the part I want.
Okay, come. Verse 2, that the sons of the power, verse 1, and it came to pass when the men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of the power saw the daughters of men, that they were fair.
The sons of the power, the sons of God is talking about the sons of Adam. Precept.
Them,
I believe it is.
Where it says, to them he gave them power to be sons of God.
Yeah, come. You know what I'm saying? Keep read it one more time.
Come. Genesis chapter 6 and verse 1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth.
Right. I mean, Adam's sons, you know, daughters, they begin to multiply on the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? When I say Adam's sons, these are the sons of God. Like, of course, there were other men and women, as we already brought out, on the earth. But they began to multiply. It's becoming more and more. All these people we have and all these kids, you know what I'm saying? They began to multiply on the earth. Keep going.
Come. And daughters were born unto them.
So this is talking about the other people, not Adam's people, not Adam's children. Keep going.
Come. That the sons of the power saw the daughters of men.
These are Adam's sons, the sons of God. The sons of God saw the daughters of men. Like, we became the sons of God. Why?
Verse 12, but as many as, first, the book of John, chapter 1, verse 12, but as many as received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God.
Are you reading the NIV or something?
No,
that sounds right.
Oh. New King James.
All right, nigga, don't play with me. I know the Bible. Like, you say some before I be on you. Don't play with me. That is not the right word.
John chapter 1, verse 12. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of the power.
Mm-hmm. So as many as what?
As many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God.
That's not really the one I wanted. But this is wild too. You know what I'm saying? As many as received him, gave he the power to become the sons of God. Keep going.
Even to them that believe on his name, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, for the will of man, nor of the will of man, but of God.
Right, they are born of the Most High. So yeah, this it has nothing to do with them being Adam's sons, but the fact that they are supposed to be following the laws. They should be following the laws. So that's what made us the sons of the power, right? Because we received what our father told us. We received what Adam told us. And listen, you come into the I.S.U.P.K, you can't sleep with a white woman. You can't sleep with no African woman, no Chinese woman. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You are the sons of the power, right? We already know it. So that's what this is talking about. It says that the sons of the power, you know what I'm saying? They saw the daughters of men and what?
That they were fair.
And that they were beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I be trying to tell myself they ugly. I do. I mean, y'all know. Keep on.
Come. And they took them wives of all which they chose.
Right, we just forget it. You know what? I know what Pop said. You know what he told us.
Right.
Damn, she fine. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 3. And the Most High said, my spirit shall not always strive with man.
I'm tired of this shit. Tired of y'all niggas, man. Told y'all what it is, and you think it's a game. You think it's all right, keep going.
Come. For that he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days.
Right now, there were giants in the earth in those days. Like we already we decided to go against our father. We decided to go against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And there were great men. That's what this giants is talking about. There were great men in the earth in those days. Go ahead.
Come. And also after that, were the sons of the power come in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown.
Of old, they were called men of renown, right? So these giants, you know what I'm saying? Like there were great men out there. You know what I'm saying? There were men that had a bunch of power that, you know what I'm saying, nobody would mess with, nobody would cross, or whatever the case is. They ended up sleeping with these other women, and they would have sons who also became great men after them. You know what I'm saying? Men of renown. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what this is talking about. It's not talking about no Nephilim, whatever the hell they be talking about. You know, these are angels. You know what I'm saying? When they say sons of God, first of all, they're not saying angels. The sons of God are angels because why? They keep you found the other scripture that's talking about the sons of God. It's not just that one. I knew it was that one in John, but there's one that says as many as keep the laws are be called sons or something. They you know what I'm saying? I think it's another one that says a little bit different and a little bit more direct and to the point. But of course, you know, the scripture calls the angels of the Most High sons of the Most High. Why? Because they don't do nothing else but what the Most High says. But even us in the third dimension, human beings, we have the ability to do the same thing that the angels do, the same way that our King Yahawashi showed us that we able to do. You can keep all the laws, and you can be just like them angels were. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, let there be light, come to the one come. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. So those brothers were called, they were sons of God. It's not talking about the angels coming down and sleeping with humans. Angels don't have sex. Where y'all get that from? There's not one angel on the earth. Don't even say that. You know what I'm saying? Angels don't come down here. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't do that. Humans do that. Humans reproduce. Angels are created, and that's just what it is. You ain't never heard of an angel marriage. Name me one. Who Gabriel married to? Who Michael married to? I don't know. Never heard of that. You ever heard of a female angel? Wow. Okay. That's a good one.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
I ain't never thought. I just until just now. That's the most high. I believe in all that. I don't even know. It might be one, but I don't know. I've never heard of one. Angels only sleep with humans. Don't even make no sense.
Right.
Anyway,
2 Corinthians.
As many as are called, he gave them power to be called the sons. As many as sons that he gave them. Can't remember that word in between. As many as. Don't worry. Fine. As many as keep the.
Is it John 1:12? But as many as received him.
That must be it, because that's damn near the words I just said, and he already read that, but I thought it was something else. Another one that said it more direct.
I think I know what you're talking about too.
I don't remember. I can't remember the word. It's a word that's missing that'll get it all the way there, and I can't get it right now.
The sons of God. Come on. John chapter 1 and verse 12. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of to power.
That's true. That's the one. That's the one I thought from the jump. I told him John, but what you got?
I got it. It's Romans 8. Romans chapter 8, verse 14. For as many as are led by the Spirit of God,
That's the one.
they are the sons of God.
Yeah, come on, read one more time. That's the one. Yeah.
Romans 8, chapter 8, verse 14. For as many as are led by the Spirit of God.
That's it. That's why the angels are sons of the power, and you who what?
Are led by the Spirit of God, are the sons of God.
We just read it. Like in your heart divides of something else. If you led by that, if you led by your feelings, if you led by what the fuck you think, you not the sons of God. You understand? But as many as are led by the Spirit of the Most High,
they are the sons of the Most High.
Those are the sons of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, that's the sons of God that it's talking about. Angels don't have no choice. Angels don't have choices like we do. You know what I'm saying? Angels are not going to sleep with the fallen angels that it talks about in the Bible. Ain't talking about fourth dimensional angels. It's talking about you, the sons of God, that had a choice and decided to go against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's, you know. So as far as these, you know, I know, you know, a lot of times I get that question. They think that is, you know, the angels slept with the daughters of men and made a race of niggas that's 15 feet tall. That's not what it's talking about. This race of giants is a bloodline of brothers that was in power, that men of renown, like it's telling you right there. And it's from brothers who were sons of Adam and slept with other people that were on the earth that were not the sons of Adam, that didn't know the laws, but they caused them to go against the Most High and piss them off.
If I could, like, and to piggyback off the point you made earlier, like, where are those giants at today? Like, you mean to tell me that angels, great and powerful angels, came down and made babies, and they babies couldn't survive?
Right. Angel babies dead, man. They aborted all the ones. It's all of them. Man, it's so crazy. You know, like I said, our you know, angels don't even do that. That's not what they are. They're not humans. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some fairy tale that, you know, your oppressor taught you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how in the world is a fourth dimensional creature dealing with you? You know what I'm saying? And this is the whole spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they taught us about Jesus.
Right.
That God had sex with.
Right. Had sex with Mary.
Come on.
He just want everybody to be having sex.
You seen the Sistine Chapel?
Yeah. Oh man.
Come on, man. God naked up here, touching whoever hand that is, looking gay as shit. You know what I'm saying? That is not God. So,
If I could, and if you read Ezekiel and see what the angels look like, ain't no woman about to have sex with that. They got 4 heads, 4 faces. I mean, wings and all black as night. Listen, nobody want to have sex with that.
And one more thing, it's like a thing of power. Because, like I said, you can't think of no female angel.
Yeah,
I don't know none. I'm not saying there ain't none. Can't say that because I don't know. I don't live in the 4th dimension. But I've never heard of one. And this whole thing is talking about like authority, like men in power. You know what I'm saying? Like, why isn't it that it was a female angel that laid with the sons of men? Mm-hmm. This is talking about like men choosing the woman that they want, them being in power. And they like, you know what? I'm like, girl, come on. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a king to me. Sound like Jay-Z. Sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sound like a cat that's in power. He got money, and he seen him a bad little thing. So I can get that. That's what it's like. So anyway,
he went to the other side of the valley instead of staying on his side of the valley. Like the other side of the tracks. There wasn't no tracks right there. It was just valleys.
So the young brought up the Tobit 4:12. You know what I'm saying? Another good one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, to chiefly choose, you know, one of your own people. You know what I'm saying? Which is what Adam did. It was the same thing that the Lord gave us from the jump. It's the same thing that the Lord destroyed the earth with the flood because niggas didn't want to do that. They didn't want to choose a woman of their bone, of their flesh. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to choose somebody else, and it messed us up.
If I may, like that's what Esau did. Like Esau went and chose some African woman when Jacob went and got, you know, Rachel or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And his father and his mother told him, like, please don't choose one of you. Don't get one of them, right? You know what I'm saying? Go and get what it is, and that's what the Lord's been telling us from jump. That's all these allegories, these historical records are showing us is that every time we chose to get with another nation of people, again, when we read about it in Genesis, this is Moses writing it thousands of years later. He's writing about what the brothers did, you know what I'm saying? What Noah did, you know what I'm saying? Not Noah, but the people around in Noah's time, what they did, the giants, you know what I'm saying? They sleeping with the daughters of men. These are supposed to be sons of God, you know what I'm saying? And they sleeping with the daughters of men. Like, jam this up, man. The only one left was Noah. Noah was the only one getting it in. So hopefully that answers your question. Now I ain't seen him. Said double Bill Gates, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Cool. So with that, we're gonna end the class. So like we're going over so damn far, man. Shalom, how about some High Holy Day, September 25th. Be right here, 1628. Make your plans now, man. Take your day off. It's gonna be on a Sunday, I believe. Sunday night. So you might want to take off that Monday. If you off there, man. Take off Monday, just come down, have a good time, chill out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put some good stuff on the smoker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any ideas? Y'all want to bring some salmon? You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna do. I ain't gonna talk about, you know, I'm trying to do like some goat head soup or something like that, some chicken foot soup. You know what I'm saying? Do some old Florida stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Lucky we can't eat gator. I'm gonna find a gator to put that joint.
Cat, do you like okay, there's this salmon that they got at Costco, and it's smoked, but it's not cooked, right?
If it's smoked, it's cooked.
Yeah, I mean, right, but it's still like it's cooked.
Let's see. Let me test it out next week.
All right,
before we get to that,
because I tried it when I used to work at Costco. I tried it on some crackers. I want to see what they do.
Why you give it the crackers?
Huh?
No, he said you put it on the crackers. You put it on the crackers and ate it.
Oh, talk about I tried it out on the crackers. What you give it to them for? All right, yeah. We gonna get something. We gonna have it crack-a-lacking out here, man. Can't wait to get down with y'all, man. Big up to everybody, man. Y'all doing hell of a work, man. We was out at Kadawa's last week in Orlando. Big up to Kadawa, man, for having us out there. The food was delicious, man. Give her a damn hand. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get some more of that SKYPE and some more of that curry sauce she put on the fried chicken, man. If y'all ain't had curry on fried chicken, you ain't getting that?
I didn't see that. No.
Man, she had the potatoes and everything in that junk. Ooh wee. It was delicious. Anyway, we'll give it to y'all next time, man. Shalom, y'all. About some y'all side rock a thumb. How Shamala thumb, but show me how we shy. We out. Oh, I didn't even get it, huh? Where we at? You ain't got it no more? Leave it to you. Yeah, man. Bro, she had the big ass bucket.
Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mop ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls to you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fiends taste sweet, told them make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man. Dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how the crackers turn this childhood to a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock never fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantula. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit Asian, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Neath the stones that once was my